Thank you for calling Explorations. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you?
Hey, it's Dennis. Sorry,
Dennis, it's
I had
okay.
to go ahead and grab a grip there myself. You know, certain situation occurred.
Did you just all of a sudden have to jack off?
Oh no, no, I'm talking about dogs, some bucket play, if you will.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see what you're
got
saying.
some. I apologize if the quality has changed. I only have so many burner phones.
Oh, no
Then you gotta
worries.
chuck them.
Do not worry. Do not even worry for a second. So, I think we were discussing. Uh, I had a realization I'd like to throw at you, and maybe you're different, or maybe you're similar than me in this respect. But I realized somebody asked me in the chat what my passions were, and as I was going through them, saxophone playing, jazz, meeting new people, hanging out with friends, laughing. I love comedy. Comedy is a very fun. It's fun to laugh and not take everything so seriously. But you know what I didn't list as my passion? Killing dogs. And it made me I'm passionate when I kill dogs, but I wouldn't consider it one of my passions. And I realized if I didn't have to, I might not kill dogs. Would you say that you're similar or different in this respect?
Well, I would say my passion is meeting a new person, hanging out with them, but more so getting a grip with them, and then we see where that goes. Sometimes the bucket likes to come out, and sometimes it's just a neighborly high, depending on how many witnesses there are.
Are you talking about people or dogs right now?
Both.
Oh, so you do kill people. You kill people.
Oh no, no! I would never make a statement of that brevity.
Okay, so that's a joke. You don't actually do that. It's just dogs for you.
Oh no, I don't. No, nothing dies. No.
Legally speaking, nothing dies in your hands.
Right.
So
because there's a nice the way you get around this. So you're gonna want to clear coat your fingertips, and then you're gonna want to wear two pairs of nitrile gloves.
That's smart. That's very smart. It's like wearing two condoms.
Right. And petroleum jelly on them.
Also like sex and penis.
That's going to deteriorate parts of the gloves, potentially, but that's fine.
But you got to act fast, also, like penis and sex.
Right.
Okay, that's interesting. So would you say, so hypothetically, this is what, like in a joke world, where we're all joking and having fun, and this isn't serious legally for legal purposes, that this is one of your passions?
Probably my only passion anymore.
Well, not everybody has that, and I think that's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous to know what makes you pop like a percolator. Like you're making. A lot of people they don't know what's inside of them, let alone what makes them tick and operate, and that you do is such a gift. There's a glow about you. There's a glow about you on the phone. And I think this is why. I think ultimately you know exactly what you're here to do. And not everybody does.
Right. Well, people are afraid to try new things. You're afraid to get in trouble.
If somebody was going to try
explore.
If you're going to give advice to somebody in the chat who's maybe nervous about trying something new, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, go ahead, go to a Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or local drugstore, go to the nail polish aisle, find a nice thick clear coat, apply thickly to the fingertips. Go ahead, go to the nitrile glove section. I know during COVID there's low supply, but you're going to want to find at least some kind of glove. Apply one glove over, right? You're going to want to, first of all, it's very important that you make sure the clear coat dries. One glove on.
Take your time. Don't rush it.
Petroleum jelly on top of that glove. At the second glove, and then petroleum jelly again. Repeat with both hands. The second hand can be difficult.
You know what? I know this might come out of left field, it's just because we've been talking a lot about masturbation tonight. This also sounds like a technique maybe we could try within the community regarding masturbation. Clear coat, petroleum jelly, and a couple sets of gloves, I would imagine would create a heightened experience genitally, but maybe a more distant experience as far as your fingers. So that playing with that sort of of refusal, playing with not allowing to feel certain things can be a very exciting thing.
Yeah, and I mean, if you can source a hand somewhere. Now, I'm not saying that you go out and do that, or that is entirely legal, or that you can ever do that. It's a great place. It's a great place to be. A hand.
That's great. I have a question in the chat for you. What's the point of the gloves and the petro jelly? Rikayaker.
Right. So, again, the gloves are a second layer against fingerprints, and if there are any onlookers, you have the petroleum jelly on. If you go for a strangulation and a witness comes out of the woods, go ahead and wipe towards the cheeks and the face. Have you ever seen boxing?
Yeah, I've seen boxing matches.
Right.
On TV.
You're going ahead and setting them up for the round. Apply the petroleum jelly in the face. Make sure the glove is not going to come in and cut or scrape the face. So your job is to either get a clean strangle or to be a boxing manager, and that's it.
Interesting. Okay.
I
cool.
like to wear a nice referee's uniform when I'm out there. And people will not come up and talk to you because who the fuck is applying petroleum jelly out in the woods with a referee? You don't want any part of that, right?
Not normally. I would have to say that if I saw that, it'd be a mixture of intrigue. It'd probably depend on my mood. Now, if I can kind of say one more thing to you before you get off the phone, is that, I can't help but notice the symbolism of what you keep describing. So, you clearly have a passion that is a joke because we can't legally talk about it, but it is insofar that it is yours. I hear so many layers of protection, so many layers of anonymity, so much distance between you and another. And I would love to hear you explore owning these impulses and owning these passions. I would love to see you step up, Dennis,
And start a YouTube channel.
Huh?
Start a YouTube channel about everything.
Yeah, exactly. Start a YouTube channel, get some merch going. I don't know, live stream. Twitch is an amazing platform. The team at Twitch has been nothing but amazing to work with. They have extremely responsive team. They don't it's a dream. I could not imagine partnering up with a better platform. So if you're looking for live streaming, I would say if you want to lose the anonymity, I'd go with Twitch, YouTube, and maybe find a t-shirt company that can do some shirts where you can like keep your overhead to a minimum.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anywhere that could process dog pelts?
I do, yeah. I can't talk about it right now, but we can talk off the air.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm in the Discord. Just we'll figure this out. I've been in there, but yeah, I think I see someone coming across the ridge here, so I'm gonna have to go and
okay.
survey
You have a
that
good
out.
night. Have a good night. Stay safe and think about what we talked about. Okay.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, Dennis.
I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Wow. I love that. I love because when somebody expresses their passion, they're not just expressing it for themselves. Like it can feel, if you're in the zone, it can feel selfish. Like maybe you shouldn't be having this much fun, or you should be having fun some other way that other people like to have fun. But if you found your passion, this is a clear example. It fuels your community. It's like throwing a solar panel on top of your head and just shooting vibes out of your fingertips at people. It's great to see you. My name is Leslie, and I am the host of Explorations. I'm sure you enjoyed this video. If you would like to explore with us further, please join us at twitch.tv/Leslie Tanner, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I can't wait to see you. Namaste.